she goes send me to death. What it is, guys? It's your boy Blasphemous HD. Today we're here to check out some scary stuff, man. One of you guys done hooked it up. Let's watch this.
Paranormal enthusiast James White has a very spooky business.
All I'm gonna say about
he professionally
that,
arranges and hosts seances in
out
allegedly haunted and abandoned buildings in Toronto, Canada. James is hosting a seance at the historic Lambton House with a group of curious participants. The Lambton House is a former inn that was built in 1860 and it is said to be extremely haunted. Now James White and his group are about to witness something absolutely terrifying.
I can't get written on if I ain't got no eyebrows on, my nigga. She don't keep her bra.
It's the topical
Ooh, look at this nigga.
So Norman, someone in this room is trying to harm you?
What?
Is it a person? If so, give me a sign.
Slap the shit out this nigga.
Are they in this room?
About to slap the shit out this nigga.
Is it a male?
Oh!
Hold him back.
You got beat the. You got knocked the fuck out. You got beat the hell up.
Yeah.
Hey! Yeah, I'm here, Peter. I'm here, Peter Vickers. What it is, bro?
It did break when he fell over.
That is ZDP,
Let me actually pull your chair. Yeah, like
you gonna get scared.
While in the middle of a seance, one participant is forcefully yanked backwards out of his chair by an unseen force.
Is it a male?
The door behind me was open, and I had my partner sitting beside me, and we had the door, like the door was open behind us, and we thought we heard something back there, but nothing was there. So we turned, and I looked, and I saw nothing. So I turned my head back towards the group, like the circle, and we're all holding hands. And then all of a sudden, I just felt like this force just come
I don't know either. You should donate $3,000, but I don't know either.
Aggressive. It wasn't like calm. It was aggressive. Like
hell yeah, feel bad for any kitchen in any haunted house.
My feet were like flat on the ground. I wasn't moving. I was holding hands with the people beside me, and it just pulled me. And it like felt like someone was coming up behind me, like standing up behind me as I'm sitting in the chair and like taking my shoulders and like pulling me towards the mirror. It was crazy.
Fellow participants and eyewitnesses from the seance took to Instagram to share their stories about the incident. One seance witness had this to say about the strange event. I sat across from him when this happened, and it was fantastic to see. Another witness says, I was there. Another epic seance with @JamesWhite Seance.
But yeah,
so did James White capture evidence of an unknown entity aggressively grabbing an innocent visitor at the Lambton House? I leave it up to you to decide.
Is it a male?
Scream. YouTube channel D's Dark Adventures says that an anonymous fan emailed her about a very creepy experience he had while driving home late one night. The dash cam video shows the man driving down an isolated country road in the middle of nowhere. Suddenly, he spots something that makes his blood run cold.
I mean, she would make an okay practice girl, but she's not somebody I would ever make like a girl I would put myself to. You know what I mean? Not like married, none of that type of stuff, but you know, like a practice type of shit. This lady do. Oh, hell no. Hell no!
Hey, you need help? What
the driver suddenly spots a woman walking all by herself in the middle of the
God!
Old.
Excuse me, you need help? What
The driver suddenly spots a woman walking all by herself in the middle of the night. As he gets closer, he is horrified when he sees that the woman is covered in blood. Worried for her safety, he rolls down his window and asks her if she needs help.
Excuse me, you need help?
After which she lets out a blood-curdling scream.
What the?
At this point, the man notices that the woman appears to have no eyes, only black sockets. Terrified by her reaction and appearance, the driver quickly just gets out of there. He says that he called the police, but they never found this mysterious woman.
Oh, hell no!
So just what do you think is going on here? And what would you do in this same situation?
What the?
The Woman in White. Nuke's Top 5 viewer and paranormal investigator Mark Reyes emailed me about a video that he captured with his family while on a ghost hunt at the Evangelical Spiritual Church in Cicero, Illinois. The church was once used as a funeral home and is said to be extremely haunted. It's the middle of the night and Rick and his family are investigating the church when suddenly their EMF meter detects something that they can't see. What happens next is truly chilling.
Liddy, what's going on with this?
Are you afraid?
Come on, Titty. Come on, Titty. Ooh, religious Titty.
That room over there is scary. Have you seen it? This one, come here.
Pull your breast out. Come on, Titty. Come on, Titty.
This one.
I don't get it, brother.
This is a private office.
So you can't go in there.
No, I'm saying that it's open because we could.
Mommy, so you can't go in there. Mommy. So you can't go in there.
Did you see it? A woman who seems to be wearing a white gown can be seen standing behind the family on the far side of the church. Ricky says that his daughter felt a presence as she looked back, but that none of them actually saw the mysterious woman at the time. It wasn't until they returned home that they discovered what they had captured. So could this eerie figure possibly be the spirit of one of the people who passed through the funeral home? Let me know what you think. We need scary videos, so if you see something that you think would be perfect for the top 5, send it to us at nukestop5@gmail.com. The Burial Mounds. Paranormal investigator Ian from the YouTube channel Midwest Ghost Hunter is back with another investigation, this time at the mysterious Native American burial mounds at the Crow Wing River in Minnesota. Many people claim to have experienced terrifying paranormal activity at the burial mounds. Some have heard the strange sound of phantom drums and disembodied voices, and some visitors even claim that they have seen glowing apparitions at the site. Curious about the claims, Ian decides to do an overnight investigation in the hopes of capturing paranormal evidence. Things quickly take a very creepy turn as Ian searches for one of the burial mounds.
I would much rather deal with the cockroach the size of a fully grown dog. Because I can kill that
walking through these woods, I feel like anything.
I would much rather deal with a giant bug than a ghost.
Like from anywhere. Bears, Bigfoot, ghosts, anything.
I don't like this. I don't do none of this.
I thought I heard something behind me. Hello?
Hello, hello, hello.
Who's over there?
Hello, hello.
I don't know, maybe I'm just paranoid. I thought I heard something, but I'm not sure. Oh, holy shit. Okay. All right. Okay, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm not going crazy. I don't know if I should try this, but I'm gonna try walking backwards because I want to see what's coming up behind me. Honestly, I don't even like walking backwards because I don't know what's ahead of me.
I don't do this.
Is there somebody out here with me? Oh my God! Holy shit! That scared me so bad. That was a straight up voice. From thin air. It was as if somebody was standing like right there. Hello?
Ian hears footsteps following him. Then he hears a loud, indiscernible voice.
Oh my God.
He's now a little freaked out, but he continues his search until he finally finds one of the Native American burial mounds. What happens next is truly disturbing.
All right, here's mound number 2. I'm actually not going to say anything this time. I'm actually just going to listen.
Help! Hey yo, Peter Vickers! Just give the 10 membership, bro. Hey, thank you, Peter Vickers, bro. Yo, Peter Vickers just super chatted 10 memberships,
Oh my God, I'm hearing all kinds of things over here.
Free gets a membership.
It sounds like voices,
TikTok.
but they're so faint.
We're gonna edit that out. Minimize the game to get the membership. IDG, David D.
A female voice can be heard speaking almost as if someone at the burial mound is having a long, involved conversation. But it's something else that really spooks Ian as he explores the Crowing River's edge. Something truly terrifying.
Even though there's not much going on right now, it's a lot of fun just being out here.
No, it's not.
Out in the wilderness.
It's not the fun. It's not fun.
Even though it's dark, I can barely see 10 feet ahead of me. Holy sh! Just when I said it was fun being out here. Pretty sure that was a goose back there, splashing in the water.
Gonna edit that out.
Of all things, Ian's biggest scare so far comes from the sudden sound of a honking goose.
Jeez!
Eventually, Ian finds another burial mound. Now, Ian knows that he might not be able to communicate in English with the spirits of the Native Americans buried there. So, he decides to just listen. What happens next is truly bizarre.
Okay, I start talking. That sounds like a male voice. Could you speak again? Oh my God! Dude, that was a face!
Where?
I just seen a face!
I didn't see it.
That was a glowing face!
Oh, hell no. Oh, shit. Hey, Peter Vickers, you're the best YouTube, man. Hey, I appreciate
Oh my
you back,
God,
Peter
I cannot
Vickers, man.
believe that!
You good people.
Dude, his
for real,
face
for
just
real,
appeared
man.
right there!
I'm glad to have you in
Right
the stream,
there.
bros.
Oh my God, that was one of the craziest things I've ever seen. It's one thing to see a light, a mist, even a shadow, but a face?
That was like another $50, yo.
It looked like a man, too. It looked like a Native American
like,
man.
Ian hears another low voice speaking from somewhere nearby. A pale face then quickly appears and disappears from right out of the darkness. Ian is shocked by what he has captured and deems his paranormal investigation a huge success. So did Ian capture the voices and face of lingering Native American spirits buried at the Crowing River? Let me know what you think. You can watch this entire investigation and many more spooky adventures over on the YouTube channel, Midwest Ghost Hunter, the Sandhaven Sanatorium. Nuke's top 5 viewer Ricky and his sister Vicky set out to explore the old abandoned Sandhaven Sanatorium near Dunseith, North Dakota. The sanatorium was built in 1912 as a treatment center for patients suffering from tuberculosis. Many of these patients did not survive. They passed away inside the walls of the Sandhaven Sanatorium. In the 1960s, the hospital became a treatment center for the mentally impaired. However, it was eventually closed in 1987 after many reports of patient mistreatment and neglect. The Sandhaven Sanatorium is now known as a paranormal hotspot, and to this day, those with an interest in the supernatural travel to the hospital to explore, hoping to experience paranormal activity. So, Ricky and his sister are carefully exploring the creepy old decaying building. They experience something downright creepy.
What's your favorite game that Dash XP plays?
Oh, come on, let me have that.
Like, what gameplay did you see, Peter Vickers, that made you fall in love with watching DashieXP's Let's Plays? You feel me?
Man, this building's getting pretty bad. Is that you?
Oh my God! Hey, what's up, Folly?
That wasn't you, was it?
Yo, Peter Vickers gifted 10 Blasphemous HD memberships. Bro, Peter Vickers, bro. Man, thank you for the 10 memberships, man.
There's someone upstairs.
Bro, Ilta Foley, Big Wolves, Eliza, Black Holes again. I still need to know about that nickname, like black holes and other people, like you're shooting them.
Hello?
Or your black holes. There's no telling. Yo, Connor Hart.
Hello?
Suzuki.
Where are you at?
FBA.
Now, it should be noted that this
Lorenzo
odd
Chilton.
event can be explained away as simply water rattling around in the building's old rusty pipes. In fact, if you look closely, this isn't even a water pipe at all. It's actually a piece of old metal electrical conduit that has been cut in half. Nevertheless, it moves and rattles as if shaken by some unknown force. Ricky and his sister are a bit freaked out and worried that they might not be alone in the sanatorium. However, even if there was someone else upstairs, it would be impossible for that person to even reach this metal conduit to make it move. So this creepy capture remains a mystery.
Is that you?
The thing down the hall. A group of friends from Madrid, Spain are hanging out when they suddenly hear strange sounds coming from the bathroom down the hall.
Show Peter Vickers mad love, man. So we have $500 towards me. Oh, damn. We are at $515 towards me shaving up my eyebrows, man. $515. Hey, yo, Eva01, thank you for the $5 super chat, yo. Hey, BHD, been a huge fan of your videos for a long time. Keep up the good work and never stop doing what you love, man. Hey, that's for real, Eva. That's why I'm gonna keep sliding in the Ice Spice's DMs in hopes that one day she gonna send me to death.
The guys are hesitant to look inside the bathroom, but when they do, something horrifying can be seen staring back at them. User Ain Holval shares the video to TikTok with the caption, "What the hell was in my bathroom?" Now, it's certainly very creepy, but is it real? Or is it all just an elaborate TikTok hoax? You decide. Genuine intrigue. New homeowner and Reddit user Genuine Intrigue has been finding evidence that some kind of animal has been walking around his backyard late at night. Curious to see what kind of animal it might be, he decides to look through the footage recorded by his motion detecting security camera. But what he finds sends a chill down his spine.
But yeah, Peter Vickers, did you ever tell me what game did you like? Peter Vickers Blasphemous HD. I like space. I did a school project.
During a soft rain, a translucent figure seems to slowly walk through the backyard. Reddit user Genuine Intrigue has no explanation for this bizarre capture. But what do you think this is?
What's that? I don't trust any of this.
Holton Avenue.
Hey, yo, Peter
Popular
Vickers,
urban explorer Chris Hill from the YouTube channel Urbex Hill sets out to explore Holton Avenue, an entirely abandoned street.
You ain't got to donate unless you really want me to
unknown why the street was
shave
left
off my
abandoned,
eyebrows and go to a haunted house
in an incredibly dangerous neighborhood.
But if not, just come
Multiple
through, hang
bodies
out,
have
man.
been found
I'm gonna be watching
on
more
this
scary
street,
videos tomorrow
and
night.
each of the deceased met their end under mysterious and horrifying circumstances.
I like black
So,
girls.
dragging around his balls of steel, Chris Hill makes it his mission to record and document the abandoned buildings on Holton
I might
Avenue
be the only black
before
guy
they are
that still
demolished.
loves black women, bro.
In the middle of the night, Chris begins his
can't even help it,
exploration
bro.
at the abandoned First Hungarian Baptist Church. He soon realizes that he might have made a huge mistake.
Do you think? Do you think? Bro, I love black women so much, I'll be finding like the most disagreeable ones and taming they punk asses just to prove that I can.
I swear I heard something.
I got me this one feminist chick, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, tell you the truth, every female got a little bit of feminist in her, but she had a whole bunch of feminism up in her, bro. It was hilarious. All that shit gone, though. You know what I'm saying? Her pipes is hella clean now. I'm like a plumber. I had to go in there and smash a whole bunch of shit around. Fucking bitch. And now she acting right. You know what I'm saying? Before, she ain't had no female friends. Females would talk to her. Now she's making a bunch of brand new friends because, you know, I done, you know what I mean? I made her be nice so much that, like, other people are like, oh my God, you're so much nicer now. I want to be your friend now. So she's making a bunch of friends. It's just like that Family Guy skit where they're like, you know what I mean? Come on over here, bitch. I'm gonna prove to you within the next 2 hours that all of your problems can be solved.
What's upstairs?
With this knife. And then that's when you gotta hold the knife up to her throat and then let her know, hey, look, you be nice or I'll cut you, bitch.
As Chris is exploring the basement, he hears strange noises, but can't identify the source. Then a door above him on the ground floor just slams shut. Chris quickly makes his way upstairs to investigate, and what happens next is downright creepy.
I ain't no Chad. You know what I'm saying? The door slams shut. Is that opening by itself?
There's somebody outside.
Chris finds nothing and no one to explain why the door slammed shut. But when reviewing his footage at home, he realizes that he captured more than he thought.
Yep,
A 4K static camera that he placed inside the church's chapel reveals that something seems to move towards the door just before it slams shut.
Fill it up with
Another static camera shows something pale and translucent moving around the pews while Chris is in the room.
It won't leave no bruises and you can.
But that's not all that Chris captured that night. Because after a thorough walkthrough of the church, Chris decides to check out one of the abandoned houses on Holton Avenue. It did not go well.
This is sketchy.
Well, Black Holes, the difference between the pleasure slap and the punishment slap is, front hand, you know, you smack the back of an ass, it's pleasure slap. You know, pleasure. But backhand is for punishment. Bitch. Like, you know what I mean? You have to say bitch as you hit it.
Find a body.
It's important. Bitch.
It actually looks like it's just underneath the house. It's not really a basement.
Bitch.
Still creepy.
sorry.
Really hood, bitch.
I didn't know nobody lived there.
Nah, nigga, this is my house, nigga. What's really hood, bitch?
While checking out the house's basement, Chris hears movement on the floor above him. Freaked out by the sound, he quickly starts making his way out of there. But there's someone inside with him, peeking out from behind a curtain. The man seems to be living in the abandoned home.
Yeah, that's good.
Chris knows the horrifying stories of the people who met a tragic end on Holton Avenue.
Oh, he got a bed.
So he quickly just gets out of the house. And with that, Chris has had about enough. He decides to just head home. Now, for obvious reasons, I advise everyone watching this to just stay away from Holton Avenue. But if you want to see more of Chris's explorations, you can find them all on his YouTube channel, Urbex Hill. Freefall. TikTok user Jalen Rich is hanging out with a friend on the boardwalk in Santa Cruz, California a little after closing time. Something happens that freaks them both out.
Peter Vickers, man.
Okay, but the boardwalk closed like half an hour ago.
Make a big old group. I don't know, share those stories.
Okay, I'm really bad at this.
Yeah, it's probably Thomas, man. But yeah, I can vouch for Peter Vickers.
No one's on there.
Eliza, Peter Vickers, good people.
Okay, I totally saw someone in their camera.
Someone appears to be seated on the Santa Cruz Boardwalk freefall ride, even though the ride is supposed to be closed. But then, whoever or whatever it is seems to disappear into thin air. Jalen explains that both she and her friend saw someone sitting on the ride and have no idea how to explain what happened. Now, the Santa Cruz Boardwalk opened in 1907 and has seen at least 3 confirmed fatal accidents over the last 116 years. One rumor even states that a park visitor tragically broke their neck on this very ride. So could it be that Jalen captured the spirit of someone who never made it out of the park? You decide.
Man, I'm gonna need like $100 donation for Slender
Followed
Man,
home.
I'm gonna keep it real.
TikTok user Francisco Javier claims that strange things have been happening at his home in Spain after exploring an abandoned farm he came across one day in the middle of nowhere. He says that the farm is a place of intense paranormal activity.
People want me to do skits. So it's like it's gonna cost me like $5,000 to do skits. You guys want me to do skits? So if y'all do everything that gets super chatted, it's gonna be spent on me getting new camera for new skits.
Escúchenlo.
Y'all do none of this. Oh, hell no. Run, bitch.
Ahora sí me lo hizo detrás de mí. Ahora sí me lo hizo detrás de mí.
Francisco is recording at the farm when a door slams shut right behind him. After his days exploring the farm, he believes that something might have followed him home.
Empiezo a grabar porque estoy oyendo sonidos desde el baño muy raros y estoy solo en casa.
Well, would you go to haunt the house or dye your hair? What would I go to a haunted house? I'm down to dye my hair. You know, what color you want me to dye? I mean, it depends on what color you want me to dye my hair. You know what I mean? It's up to you, honestly. Either you want me to go, I'd rather dye my hair than go to a haunted house. You know what I'm saying? But if you super chat me enough, I'll do either which one. I'll go to both. See what the price is right. You know what I mean? Because I got to buy a new camera and computer equipment anyway to do skits. So I don't mind, you know, doing some wild stuff.
¿Qué coño?
Francisco believes that he might be dealing with multiple entities as he begins to hear taunting voices, laughing, and even the sound of intense crying in the night.
My skin white?
Soy un niño.
I wonder how much trouble I get in for that. What the fuck? What the fuck?
The chilling sound of a baby crying sends Francisco off to search his entire apartment, but he he finds nothing to explain the sound. Another night, and things escalate to another level when Francisco's Amazon Alexa begins to behave very strangely and absolutely terrifying.
Alexa me da un susto de muerte.
Escucha. Se acaba de conectar. ¡Qué susto!
What the
Francisco
hell?
says that his Alexa is disconnected, yet it calls out in Spanish, "Go to the window. I want to see you."
Se acaba de conectar. ¡Qué susto!
And that's not the only time that this happens.
Coño.
A female voice coming from the Alexa laughs out loud but then stops as soon as Francisco comes around the corner. Then an entirely different, lower and creepier voice calls out, "Hola." Francisco has had enough, but he has no idea how to stop the terrifying activity. He tries to continue living his life as if nothing has happened. But then one night when he's hanging out just watching TV, this happens.
Escuche, acabo de empezar a escuchar a tocar desde esa puerta. ¿Están tocando desde ahí? ¿O es cosa mía? Míralo, míralo. ¿Hola? No puede ser. ¿Qué coño es eso? ¿Qué coño es eso, tío? ¿Qué coño es eso? ¿Qué cojones? Hay una luz aquí encendida también. ¿Era eso, loco?
Oh, hell no!
¿Era eso? Nada, tío. Uf. ¡Qué puto susto, loco!
Here it comes.
Francisco is startled by knocking coming from his hallway door.
Man, this is
when he
scaring
stands
the
up to
hell out
check
of
it
me,
out,
Peter
he spots what
Victor.
appears to be a small child looking in through the window. Shocked by what he's seeing, he quickly opens the door only to find no one there.
Shout out to Peter Vickers who sponsored this video. That being said, Twisms.